Welcome back to Alkaline TV. This is Douglas Dennis. Today we're doing the Daily Doge. All right, well, Daily Doge. Let's get right into it. Looks like I'm in the 30-minute chart. That's fine because I can see all the waves recently at least. Usually I start at the daily. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to the Daily Doge, this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're counting Elliott waves. This is the technical analysis of the Elliott waves. And man, before I get too far into it, it's just about to leave my buy zone. So now don't buy just because I bought. I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not responsible for you. So trade at your own risk. And I picked some up at 25. Look, right down to my E wave. Obviously, I'm going to move, well, oops. I'm going to move this to here. Might not be done, but that's where I had it ending. Pretty accurate, but let's see what happens. Only time will tell. Right here, we've got the RSI. Let's look in a little closer. Now, this hit 25 and then just immediately rocketed to 28. And yeah, that doesn't sound like a lot, but that's 3 cents is a big change. On 20 cents, that's more than 10%. So that just went up 10% in a matter of the last couple minutes. And yes, it's going for it. So this was my buy zone from weeks ago. It finally happened, finally went into it there. One of my possible scenarios was that it might keep going. It might go down all the way to like 15 or even poke down to 13 like it did over here. But if it's going to happen, it's going to happen pretty soon, I think. It might keep slicing through the buy zone and come all the way down to the bottom of it. And yeah, it might overshoot, but that's even extra buy zone after that. So you always want to keep a little bit set aside. And I should do a video about laddering in. When you're trading, I'll just talk about it now. When you're trading, you don't necessarily wait. And again, don't do things just because I said so. But let me just talk about myself. I'm just speaking in general. I'm not giving you specific instructions. But in general, when one is waiting for it to fall, you don't just wait till 25 and then buy at 25. Usually you take little nibbles and you don't go all in at 25 just in case it goes down to 20 or down to 15. So you always want to keep some liquidity, some cash on hand so that if it goes down more than you expected, that you're not all in just watching it drop. If that's you, you don't have, if you did it this time, you don't have to do it next time. There's always a learning experience, and actually, in my opinion, learning how to do this is more valuable than just getting lucky and catching it. Say someone who caught it down here at 5 cents. Yeah, maybe they made a bunch of money on that, but can they do it again? Or did they just get randomly lucky? Certain people that know how this works can do it over and over again. And it's back in the buy zone. It's dwelling in the buy zone right now. So we'll see how far this goes. It did go right down to my E, so I'm not sure if that was exactly the end. We'll see pretty soon. So this is the hour chart. Let me zoom in closer to like the 5 minute and see what we've got going on here as far as waves. So here we've got a 1, 2, 3 going down, and then a 1, 2, 3, and then is this a 1, 2, 3? I mean, I think that could be done. And look at that reversal. I mean, woo! Also, the MACD crossed over. See that crossing over there, those two colors crossing? And it started upticking on the MACD. What's this called? A histogram, I think. So those are two signs that that was the bottom. But again, I wouldn't be shocked if it went down lower. I would just try to get my bearings and count again. But I've been counting this all the way down, 1, 2, basically 1, 2, 3, and then this was a 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then this was 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 again, and we've got 1, 2, 3 here, and 1, 2, 3 there. So it could very well be done. But I keep saying this over and over again, the correction waves are very difficult to time when they ended. So it's not as easy as a impulse wave when the 5 waves and it reverses. But here we've got all kinds of overlapping and everything else. So this could keep going, and it didn't go below the C wave. Looks like the C wave came all the way down to there. The wick came all the way down to there. So this could try one more down. Sometimes these waves are tricky, and seems like there was a 1, 2, 3 down, but then it shoots another one down. But I'm not gonna get any right here because I already got some at 25. But if it goes below 25, I would expect it to go close to 20. And if it goes down hard, it could wick all the way down to 15 or something like that. But again, this is looking like that was done. But here was 1, 2, and it just came up and came back down. However, that looks more clean. And I was waiting for this E wave. So I don't know if it's going to come down all the way to those wicks. And sometimes the E wave doesn't go too far, especially if people are excited to get back in. And what we've got here, you know how I talk about trading the RSI? Well, I usually wait till the third wave, and usually what I say is this needs to be trending up, and then this needs to be trending down, but this was trending down and this stayed straight across. Same kind of concept. And as you can see, that third one, oh, usually I'm not on the 5 minute. Okay, so on the 3 minute, it is trending up. Oops. Let me grab that. It's trending slightly up. And on the, let's see what's happening on the 1 minute. Okay, I'm getting alerts that it's overbought. So it could come back down just to like 27 and then rocket, or this could be another wave down. But I think, like I keep saying, the signs are pointing like that was done. This might have been the bottom of the whole correction. So keep an eye out on what happens next. I'm sure everyone's got their eye out already. But I mean, it went all the way into my buy zone. It hit the E that I had roughly drawn, and it's reversing strongly. It went from 25 to 29 in a matter of minutes, and I'm getting alerts going crazy because of the RSI right here. So it's looking like it's very clearly running away from that. And the MACD crossed over. Not only did it cross, but it also crossed to the upper side of it. So yeah, this could be the end of the entire correction, or at least this was the first massive A wave. This could be right here. Now I want to just, let me get rid of those drawings. So this could have been one big wave A coming down. You know what? Look at right at 20. So the B might come back up here, and then the C might come do something like that. Or this is done. Because this was a, well, I already have it drawn here, A, B, C, D, E. So this could be the big wave A down, but you know what I'm thinking? Doesn't it want to go down to that white line, the white moving average? It didn't make it all the way there. And I was saying that it's possible that it goes down to like 20 or even 15, but it sure rocketed back up from 25. It's over 29. So those are the possible counts. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll do Bitcoin really quick because I think that people might want to see that too. I'll delete that little circle though, just because. All right, so let's look at Bitcoin and see what it's doing for the people that want the technical analysis for Bitcoin. Let's see what we got. My count for Bitcoin's a little different. Ooh. I had a buy zone here drawn a long time ago. And it looks like it's nearing. This is what I was hoping for. I was hoping for it to come back to 20. But will it come all the way there? Let's count these waves. So I think this might have been the top of wave 3. And obviously we're in a correction because this is looking steep. So right off the bat, it looks like an ABC. And it either ended here or it's about to end here somewhere. 1, 2, 3. If this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's see. 1, 2. I'm not sure exactly where this is going to end. It could go into my buy zone, or it could have been done right there. So I'm going to check closer. I'm going to check like the 5-minute. Let's see. Can I even see the top? 15-minute? B? Okay, I have to zoom out. Okay, maybe 30 minutes, the closest I can get. All right, so what have we got here? This looks like looking at this wave A down. Well, at first, it looks like an impulse wave down. Something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I don't think it is one. Because everything has been a 3 in Doge. What about Bitcoin? 1, 2, 3. Is this the 1, 2, 3, or was it more like that? Is that the 1, 2, 3? Oh, I didn't do the middle waves. So what did I just delete? Okay, well, this yeah, I think this was something like this. I'm quiet because I'm focused. I usually talk the whole time, but contently staring at these waves. What I was looking for is just the bigger one than that. The 1, 2. Does it end here or here? 1, 2, 3. And then here we've got maybe 1, 2, 3, something like that. And what have we got here? Is this 1, 2, 3 or no? If there's a 1, 2, 3 and then a 1, 2, 3 and then a 1, 2, 3 maybe? This is looking like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's subwave. This could be 5 waves down. I don't see the wave 4 for this though. There's the first one. And then there's a small ABC going up. I won't draw that. Now this next one, there's a 1, 2, 3, and then another one going up. 1, 2, 3, and then another one going up. 1, 2, 3. There's so many wave 3s here that 1, 2, 3. So this wave coming down, since it's not done yet, I'm not exactly sure when it's going to end. So 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there going to be one more up and then 3 more down? It's probably going to go into my buy zone. It's just hovering over here and I don't get a clear, crisp end unless 1, 2, 3. That could have been the end. If this comes any farther down, though, I can put this one here. If this comes below this, then this is wrong. But if that keeps going up, then that might have been the bottom right there right at 30. What a good number. I mean, it very well could have. People could have had all their buy orders set in here because the top was around 60, so 30 was half. All right. So again, since I'm not exactly sure if that was the end or not, it's hard to declare, like I keep saying, the end of a correction, but it could possibly have been this, or if this crosses back below, then I think that will be the last little 3 waves. It'll do a little 1, 2, 3 down, I think. And maybe it'll hit right on top of that line and then start the next bull market, or the next wave up, I mean. All right, let me know what you think in the comments. Is this helpful? And what else would you like to see? Some people have requested these videos, that's why I'm doing them. So if you have a request, let me know. If you have any feedback, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. My channel is on the brink of being monetized, and I noticed that ads started playing in front of my videos, even though it's not monetized yet. YouTube changed their policy where now they can monetize you even before they monetize you. They can start making money off of you. Oh well. But that's good news. It means that I'm close and that I must be either on their radar or something. So thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate the likes, I appreciate the comments and the shares. If you're in any groups related to Doge or crypto or technical analysis, and you could share this in there, I would greatly appreciate it. People like it when someone other than the author of the video shares it. So if someone watches this and likes it and shares it, it will get a boost. But if I share it myself, people will just be like, oh, sharing your own video. And the world is strange in that way, but I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the help, sharing and liking and commenting. It really does mean a lot. I'll see you in the next video. Have an amazing day on purpose and trust nature. Live alkaline. Peace.